Welcome to the JIANMENG vertical laser V-grooving machine installation and commissioning video. Please inspect all parts and accessories to ensure they are intact. Verify the packing list against the actual items one by one. First, secure the lifting rings to the main unit and confirm they are tight. Then lift the machine main unit number 1 and place it in position. The machine must be set on a level foundation with sufficient load capacity. Place iron shims under the base foot bolts at all 4 corners. Pre-turn the foot bolts so each bolt contacts its shim. Use a spirit level or electronic level to check the machine's horizontal alignment. You may use a jack to assist while leveling via the foot bolts. Place the level at the 3 positions shown in the video for measurement. The measurement points are the front, center, and the midpoints of both sides of the table. Repeat measurements several times to ensure stable and reliable readings. Once level, tighten the nuts on the 4 corner foot bolts in turn. Also place shims under the 3 rear foot bolts and tighten them. Apply slight preload to the bolts, then fully tighten the nuts to secure. Bring the rear feeding unit number 2 close to the main unit number 1 and align them for mating. Align the dowel pinholes and insert the dowel pins to locate the parts. Insert the bolts into the holes but do not fully tighten them yet. Repeat the same pre-assembly steps on the other side. Place shims under the rear feeder's foot bolts and tighten them in sequence. Remove the lifting slings from the rear feeder and confirm it is fully seated. Finally, tighten the mating bolts to complete the connection. Place the level on both guide rails to test and fine-tune the rail alignment. After the rails are leveled, tighten all the foot nuts. Secure one end of the PU corrugated hose number 11 optional to the main unit's integrated conduit. Secure the other end to the dust collector number 10 optional. Install the drag chain trough number 6 on the rear feeder and fasten it in place. Lay the main unit's oil hoses into the drag chain and secure them. Connect the oil hoses to the hydraulic fittings on the rear feeder clamp. Install the feed device's guide rods number 3 and mount the guide rod support brackets number 4. After clamping the rods to the brackets, install the covers A or B or C or D number 5. Use cable saddle clamps to secure and organize the rear feeder motor wiring. Connect the drive and encoder cables to the motor terminals accordingly. Before powering the dust collector number 10 optional, confirm the supply is 3-phase 380 volts. Power up and check whether the power indicator lamp is lit. If it does not light, cut power off and swap any to live phase wires. Recheck the voltage, power up again, and verify the phase sequence is correct. If the indicator lights, the phase sequence and power are correct. Connect the laser chiller number 7 power supply, ensuring a single phase 220 volts input. Connect the main unit power, 3 live phase wires and 1 ground conductor. Confirm the supply is 3-phase 380 volts. Press the power button below the PC to start the engineering control software. Switch to manual mode, click to start the oil pump, then stop it again. Observe whether the hydraulic station pressure gauge shows any change. If the gauge shows no response, immediately power off, swap to phases, and retry. Recheck the voltage, power up again. Restart and operate the pump, confirming the pressure rises normally. Installation and initial commissioning are now complete. Thank you for watching. Contact technical support if you need assistance.